Hello viewers, welcome to KID-AFAN Discovery Main Justice AM teacher, and today again we're in at the Leicester Road community, which we can visit the Leicester Road community pre-primary school. Remember say we don't can at this school, we can discover exactly the status of this school, whereby the community for so long been on the call for help, and we understand say this school now a government approved school, but for so long we don't on the call on government so that government will look into the condition of the school. That not be happening. Well, KID-AFAN Institute Foundation, where don't they look into critical thing then of development, where one they look into education, two they looking into health, three other charity and developments and the country. Well, this company don't decide for take the responsibility for construct this school for this community for the sake of the picking and where they attend this school. Today the construction house we gets this plan for can build this school, get for engage with the community today, whereby they go for talk as to how they go for start this school. Stay with me as we follow up the meeting together.
Bengali Kake, working with, I'm the CEO of KID-AFAN Construction Company Limited in collaboration with Whiteboard Enterprise. So we basically do design and build. So the people that want to undertake this gesture to build this school is KID-AFAN Company Limited. They got their foundation, KID-AFAN Foundation, who is going to sponsor the project. So they were here months back, so they see the structure and they had a little bit of concern. So they decided to come up with aid. It's not that much, it's not like somebody is paying for it, it's just a charity organization. This project is a limited budget, so basically we are going to put up I think it's about 6 classrooms and a toilet. Okay, we've done the concept design and then put it forward to the client, KID-AFAN Company Limited, and we've approved the design, and then we've done the detailed design, and we've done the BOQ, bill of quantities as well. So now what we're trying to do now to get your consent, because the last time I visited this place they said they're not going to use part of this place here. I said no, that's not going to be the case. If we're going to put sections of buildings, it's going to cost too much money, and that will not be appropriate. So we decided to put a structure from adjacent to the mosque going down a L shape and go to the other way, and they will build a toilet. So that's the structure we're going to put up here. Okay, so they've agreed. Mr. What's your name, sir?
Shekuddin.
Mr. Shekuddin, I told him because I was not around. I sent my architect. He was doing all the visits and tried to liaise with me whilst I was in UK. So we agreed to put up the structure on this side, facing the mosque, and then go down this way and L shape because of the topography of the land. So pick up the coordinates and then we finish the design. So a bit of biography about what we're going to be doing. I would like to know some of you guys, because I've never met you guys. So we'd like to do a quick introduction. My name is, like I said, Engineer Bengali Kake. And my colleague here is?
Usman Salih Kamara, architect by profession.
And we have?
Of Whiteboard Enterprise.
We have the client as well on the line. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes,
Hold on. She's going to introduce herself, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Mina Dr. Isatu Kake Jalo, Mina the founder, director, me other co-director na AAA. Not able to you right now, but the most important role pre-community primary school. KID-AFAN Company Limited gets an institute foundation where they focus on educational development, as well as they focus on healthcare at the country, as well as empowering youths and young ones then at the country. With that, I've been feel the need to stay in this school after my reporter, Justice EMT Jan Wede Otunade, don't, cover the story, watch the video, see the need for help in this community. So I've been bring them first to me charity foundation when Sierra Leone Charity Foundation. But we charity gets so many things and we focus on, and we don't look for be the only one for take on the project by itself. But given that myself get a registered company in Sierra Leone when I KID-AFAN company limited or create an institution or foundation or see how I will contribute to society we can to education, healthcare, and the other things that I just don't highlight. So I decided to say I will take on the project, at 100%, despite we will get some form of support from the Sierra Network Charity Foundation, even though I'm part of that charity as well, meaning I'm the lead executive director. But this not something we want to do as a Sierra Leonean. This not something we want to do as an individual. We are the focus on key things that we can to development. So with that being said, KID-AFAN Institute Foundation will take on the project, and whatever support we get from Sierra Network Charity Foundation, we will do that. The members them aware of how the project gets on hold. So I don't contract engineer Bangali Kake with in colleague for make them project. I'm sure we don't do multiple visits then day for make sure say it's okay for make the community say this now an institute foundation a charity we already do this because we want to gain any leadership role at the community within the school, or we want to ask anybody for make payment because those questions then we don't come up. I be send an audio, I be also write a letter. So I just want to let the community know that from we own side, we only construct the school, after which we do an handing over to the community and to the teachers them, to the students them. And that's how we will continue. There was a cry for a help, or there was a request for a help, and at our help they, me feel say we come in for come do. So I want to say again, Assalamu alaikum, and I will take that. I believe say if there's any questions as we proceed, I will answer while I do on this call. Thank you.
I mean, Abdullah Kagu. Me na the chairman of Jamiatul Muminin, at the same time, me a stakeholder of this community. So we are aware of this project, and we don't meet with the contractor winner, Mr. Usman. So what you would try for say, and I believe say we don't the interview winner individually will give confirmation, but at the same time, you understand, there is a letter we write, a letter of confirmation. But for we get that letter there, you understand, a way it be say it will be a document where it will satisfy, where it will clarify, say, yes, these people then come in, will hand over this place, you understand, where it be say, document day where it be say now this then people that provide this place here. So now that then I will welcome the program. But everything it gets a procedure. Now that's what they say no more. Yeah.
One really this letter, now community letter. You know if like how Mr. Usman talk, I no concern. It not be fine for like even the ladies project. We serve as a community, even when people are not there. We can able sit down. We decide which we want. The car then say me send letter, but some man don't know about the letter. They just send this letter. Then the letter not approved by special people. That is to say, now within we the community for Shidong to be safe. But that letter let you not stop this progress because opportunity comes but once.
No, the letter don't affect the project.
No, because according to what we the area now. The mommy go wait now for this letter for car. Or the people that want wait for this letter until they meet there before they start do what they do. And if we, but that letter, they not just between we say, like how like this, like we.
They go direct to all. They go direct to all. Just like how you talk to the physical structure when they come up with, not for individual benefits. Now they picking them and then get for benefits. And that make when we come, thank very much this gentleman. He come it with. He explained tell we all and hand over a letter. This letter, it clearly speaks, say, then they construct the structure and hand them over. The Mami no get no hands there, he don't give them to the community. We welcome the idea.
So basically, now the structure this way get for come up. And make like all siam, you understand? Now the structure this way get for come up. Okay? So this side on the seesaw, the mocks then they under. So this side we start from this end, we go down, then after we move for the past and now watch them, watch the design. For now we get permit and we go need support that letter on the GI. Now they add to this wire for go apply for building permit. Okay? Thank you very much.
Hello, sir. Welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and who that you be.
Welcome for having me. Me, my name Abdullah Kagbo. Me, na chairman of Jamiatul Muminin Mosque, and me, na stakeholder of the community.
Okay, so today we don't see Usai when I get a meeting at this community. You go tell people and what's in this meeting there about.
Well, actually, the meeting we hold today, na a meeting where they try to bring a development na the community. Now just don't have just now. So actually, we appreciate the meeting and welcome the ideas they always come up na the meeting. So we're glad it's too much.
Okay, so now we don't understand, say, very soon, the KID-AFAN company limited, where they try to give the community this privilege for letting get construction, don't get a meeting. So how we now assess the meeting, then what's in una don't see inside this meeting where una feel say, okay?
First and foremost, we appreciate the KID-AFAN coming, and we appreciate all the meetings the way they all done. They don't show we say this is not reality, because as long as we don't get discussion with them and they don't show we the design, the plan of the project where they want to come up with, we appreciate. We don't see say this is not reality. We welcome them.
So we're not ready for give full support to this?
By God in own power, we're ready for give full support for the project.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
Hello, sir. Welcome to this interview. You can please tell your name and who that you be.
Okay, my name is Engineer Bangali Kake. I work with Kakistic Construction Company Limited. I'm the Chief Executive Officer.
Okay, so today we see you at the Leicester Road community. Tell people and what you can do exactly.
Okay, I can at this community because there is a project we want to undertake. We see this school now in a body. So KID-AFAN Company Limited give me this project here for building a school now. So today we can meet the community stakeholders them and for discuss with them how we want to go about this school year and when we plan for start the school.
Okay, so far, as you don't get the engagement with the community stakeholders, what's in the outcome of this particular meeting when I don't get?
Okay, we get a good outcome from the meeting. There was a little bit of tussle during the meeting, but we don't agree now with the community stakeholders then, and with the plan for start up the site clearing on July 4 for we put up the structure. So they don't agree, they're all happy, then glad for the project, and they will give them full support.
All right, thank you for talking to me.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello, sir. Welcome to this interview. Can you please tell me your name and who that you be?
Me na Mr. Shekuddin Sise. Me na the community stakeholder again, and also the headmaster of the school.
Okay, as the headmaster, this school for so long don't call on government, for help, and today we don't see you, Usai. The KID-AFAN company don't decide for take on this adventure here. So, una this community, how una embrace or how una take this news here? So,
to start, we go tell the Almighty Allah plenty thank you, and we tell the KID-AFAN company plenty thank you for pulling for this particular cry. From 2002 we dey cry for this kind of help. The pan body what we get, even picking jam it be the chair, and we all know say them thing and they been get tetanus. But since then people don't do this, the entire community, not only with the teachers will be done the see this will be done the cry. Entire community by this particular initiative, and we ready for accept and forgive the full support of this particular community where they can follow and get their success.
Okay, so today when I don't get a meeting, tell me what's in the thing that inside the meeting today when I don't get from the KID-AFAN company.
Well, what we don't get from the KID-AFAN company for say very soon, the 4th of July, they can start this year to end. Then tell me back say by the time the school they can start the end of this daughter where they can for first term. By God's power, the thing go complete, and that's a very good news to the community. Whereby everybody in this community is smile because this not the thing this way we don't bury the community and decide what we don't do. We all na popo people them. So we they see this kind of battle we need but we not get away forget them. So we tell the KID-AFAN community plenty thank you.
Thank you for talking to me, sir.
Thank you.
Well, the people in we just don't watch and listen now, the engineer and also the stakeholders and where they are the community. And as I tell you, this now the meeting where they don't hold today for sake of the school where the CBME where they go for construct as soon as possible. And the company in the way responsible now the KID-AFAN company limited way now then don't take this responsibility also for see this community benefit from waiting they can do na the country. Me we bring you this program, me na Justice Jan, and I want to say plenty thank you to my executive producer we na Dr. Aissatou Kakejalo and to me cameraman Mohamed Sky Pangora. So till we meet again to another discovery, I want to say peace.